Tonight on ABC 6 News at 6, the state-run Providence Public School District now has a new superintendent. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm John DeLuca.
And I'm Tiffany Murphy. Interim Superintendent Dr. Javier Montanez will now take over the position permanently. Here's Hector Molina.
Well, under his new deal, Dr. Javier Montanez will serve as superintendent of Providence Public Schools until the school year ending in 2024. Now that he's going from an interim to a more permanent role, he plans to face more issues and answer questions parents have been having for a very long time. Dr. Javier Montanez, a man who has more than 25 years experience as teacher and principal in the Providence School District, can now add superintendent to that list. A role he's very familiar with. Montanez has held the title of interim superintendent since last year.
Because it feels like I was interviewing for this position all year long, almost a year now. I'm just want to say thank you to the Governor McKee and Commissioner Infante Green for giving me the opportunity to continue serving the community. This is what I love to do.
The state-run school district is currently in the middle of a turnaround effort. Dr. Montanez was asked about his specific goals this afternoon.
One of the things I want to make sure we continue looking at attendance for teachers, continue looking at attendance for students. We've brought in a unified curriculum across all schools. So this is where I'm looking at as we go forward, is just making sure that we continue to capitalize in those situations and look at the tap as we move forward.
Providence is one of just 2 school districts in the state still abiding by a mask mandate. Dr. Montanez recently put out a survey asking parents if they'd feel comfortable with masks being optional. 70% said they're for it, 25% prefer masks staying on, while 5% remain indifferent.
That decision will be made real soon. I'm just going to continue just looking at the data a little more before I make a decision.
Now, I asked Dr. Javier Montanez as to when a formal decision will be made on the mask mandate. He couldn't give me a specific date, but says an announcement will be made very soon. In Providence tonight, Hector Molina, ABC 6 News.